Hello guys, and welcome back to EP3. Now, you join me back. I'm actually in my EP3 and I actually came out today to try and film a video. Well, yeah, try. As soon as I got into my EP3, turned it on, it started absolutely chucking it down. If you can see, it's just absolutely chucking it down. So what I've said is what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna set up the camera in the car because it's a much warmer space to be filming a video. I can't actually be asked to go outside, stand in the cold, rain, wind, and try and film it. And obviously the audio as well is not going to come out great. So I'm going to stick my camera up in the car. We're going to talk about how much it's cost me till now to get the EP3 up and running. And in addition, I'm going to try and put some clips of how it actually looks, hopefully when it gets drier, and fit them into the video as well. But without further ado, guys, let's get on.
If you're out here getting this longer, then this one's for you.
Yes, hi guys, join back in the car anyway. So yes, I've got my phone here because I've got every single part, I've got it all down here about how much I bought the car for, all the parts that I've bought and how much I've actually got to up to date, or how much I'm into the EP3 currently with the state that it's in. I mean, it's not completely perfect, let me just say that now, it's not completely perfect. It's road worthy, however, I'm going to be doing more stuff to it, you know, bits and bobs to try and, you know, make it a bit, you know, pristine and clean over a period of time. So I'm still going to do that, but up to date is just showing you guys how much I actually bought the car from Copart. I've obviously got a previous video on it already, how much I bought it from there and how much it's taken me to get the car to the state that it's in now. So yeah, so let's get into it. So I bought the car from Copart for £1,678 to be exact. So to be fair, when I bought it, I thought it was quite cheap. I literally reiterated and said numerous times in the previous video that I said it was a steal, and with the amount that these are going for, I mean, categorized ones, there's not really like a market where you can judge how much they usually go for, but a lot of them are around the 3 to 4k mark, and really rough ones you can probably catch for under 3k, but realistically they're going to be about 3 to 3.5 for categorized one with decent mileage. Well, this one's got 125k on the clock, so I thought, yeah, that's actually a steal. So I risked it, I bought it, and at the moment, so far so good. So I bought it for 1,678, then I paid 100 quid for delivery to get it from Copart. I actually bought it from Copart Chester, or was it Copart Santoff? One of the two. I think it was Copart Santoff, which is in Doncaster, and I'm in Manchester. So it was 100 quid to get it back to me, and it was basically whole of the front end. As you can see from the previous video, I needed a lot of front end stuff, and it was a palaver, and I think I overpaid with some of the stuff I actually bought, but I was in need and I really wanted this on the road as soon as possible. So I bought front headlights for 100 quid for the pair, a front bumper which cost me £180. Now that front bumper cost me £180 without the front grille as well. I had to buy the grille separately, and in addition I tried to buy parts that were the same color as mine. Mine is a Nighthawk black EP3, so I was looking for only that color. I didn't want to get the car resprayed because I know it's just going to add to cost and be a palaver, and I didn't mind paying a bit more for parts if they were the same color as mine. So that's the avenue I went through, and most of the parts here I did buy from eBay as well, which was actually a lifesaver. I was on eBay every single day searching for parts. Some of these parts I couldn't get straight away. So yes, £180 for the front bumper. I bought the near side wing, which cost me £75. I bought a bonnet, even though the bonnet's not in great condition. I bought a second-hand bonnet. It was the only bonnet in Nighthawk black at the time when I was looking, and I said, you know what, over time I'll probably get the car sprayed anyway, so it's not going to be too much of a teething issue. It's a thing where I'm going to have it for now, and then when I want to get the car sprayed I will do. I bought that for £40, so still quite cheap. I bought the front grille because, as I said, the front bumper didn't actually come with the grille. I had to buy that separately, so I bought the front grille for £20. I bought a front badge, the Honda badge, for 10 quid. Then I bought wheel caps. As you've seen on the previous video, the car had no center caps on the wheels, on the alloys. So literally I bought those. Those cost me 7 quid from eBay, some genuine ones. I bought the front slam panel for £24, including delivery. I bought a new radiator for £73.20 to be exact. I bought a new battery as well, which cost me £82. I bought a new front number plate, which cost me £8. New bonnet hinges because it's front end damage, so literally you just got to make sure that you want your gaps in your lineups and your, what's the word I'm looking for? basically, you want everything to be straight. You want everything to line up properly. So I literally said, you know what, it's a no-brainer. Buy some bonnet hinges. That cost me 20 quid. So the labour to do the front end, I got my friend who's a mechanic. He usually puts cars together and stuff. Does a bit of bodywork himself. So I thought I'd save a bit of money without taking it to an actual body shop. He charged me £400 labour to just put all of the stuff together, to basically do the whole front end for me. And then the exhaust. Now, as I basically told you guys, or you guys saw on the previous video, the car didn't come with an exhaust. It came with absolutely nothing open. On the ramp there was nothing, no cat, no middle section, no back box. So I had to buy basically a whole new, brand new exhaust system. The exhaust system I went with was a Scorpion. I've got a Scorpion exhaust system on this. I was searching around, seeing which one sounded the best and were actually decent value for money, and I thought the Scorpion was all right. So I'm going to try this out. At the moment, I am enjoying it. It's not too loud, but it's not quiet at the same time. I think it's an all right mix. I do feel like sometimes it can be a bit what's the word? I don't know how to explain it. Surely I'll explain it and then I'll find a way to explain it. But yeah, the Scorpion exhaust system is decent. I bought that for basically the whole system cost me 200 quid. So I bought a decat for 100 quid, and the middle section and back box for another 100 quid. And that's it at the moment. That's all I'm into the EP3 right now. So if we add that up, I haven't actually got the exact figure now, so I'm going to do quick maths, and in a second I'll reappear with the number. So all in all, at the moment, all in, I've spent £3,017.20 to be exact. Now, off the back of it, is it a lot? Yes, it's a lot more than what I thought I was going to pay. I thought I was going to be in it for around 2.5 to 2.4, but there's more things that I did need to buy. And at the time, and I said, certain parts weren't available for the price I wanted to pay, so I had to overpay for certain things because I was looking for things to be the exact same color as well. But what I can take from it is that I actually didn't have to get the car resprayed. All the parts that I bought were in the same color. And yeah, the labor to do it was quite cheap. So I've basically got a running drive-in EP3 that's still a bit rough around the edges, but that can be sorted out over a period of time. But for £3,000, and £3,000 probably in the market for 125k, could you get a £3,000 one? I mean, if you're a good, decent haggler, you probably would. But in the grand scheme of things, these will probably be going for just over that. Categorized or not categorized, I don't know, but they're probably going to be in. They're probably going to be in a decently loved ones, decent ones in decent condition anyway. So my thoughts on it is that, I mean, I've done all right. I've not driven the car that much. I've literally, you know, I came out to actually film this video and film the first drive video all in one day, but it seems like, you know, in this cold and stuff, driving a first drive, I'm not going to be too comfortable, especially with the heavy foot that I've got. So I'll probably save that for a drier day. But yes, guys, so I'm in it for £3,017.20. What do you guys think? Is that good? Is that bad? Would you guys have done it different? Would you guys have even taken a risk on an EP3 like that? And we've checked for rust as well, which is a common thing on these. At the moment, when we looked at it, when we looked underneath it, it wasn't looking too bad at all. It was looking a lot better than what I thought it would look like anyway. So I've had a touch there. So, you know, the things like that, I mean, sometimes they can scare you. Life's all about risks, and I took a risk, and I think I've profited out of it. Also, in terms of maintenance costs, so I haven't included stuff like servicing or an MOT and all that sort of stuff, because that's like general stuff you actually have to do on a day-to-day basis for a car to even be on the road in the UK. But yes, at the moment I've actually got the car serviced as well. I've done an oil change, oil filter, air filter. I've got spark plugs changed, because as I said, this car didn't come with any service history, so I had to change all of those for peace of mind. And now I can sort of put my foot to the floor with the fact that I know that I've sort of done a lot of stuff to the engine to try and preserve it and give it a bit of a long life. But guys, I'm probably waffling on now. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you think that I've actually done all right. I think I've done all right. I don't think I've done well on the price, the outcome. You know, I think if I was around the 2.7 and below, I think would have been an absolute steal. But 3k, I think I've just about done all right. Looking back at it, if I knew that I was going to be 3k into it with the car at this stage, would I probably have done it? Yeah, because I really wanted to own an EP3. That's my personal preference. Would you guys do it? let me know in the comments. But guys, thanks a lot for watching. Sorry that the video was a bit, you know, just in one place. I didn't want it to be here. I wanted to do probably walk around the car, talk a bit more about it, show you guys, but at the moment, this time of the year in the UK, it's going to be very difficult to actually film videos outside without freezing my absolute off. Well guys, thanks all for watching. Stay tuned for more content to come. First drive will probably be coming after this, unless the first drive for the FN2's out, I don't know. And I'm going to be going back to the budget stuff as well. All the cars under £1,000. I'm going to be coming back to the channel as well. I'm going to be doing a bit more content on that because I've got stuff lined up in the pipeline. But guys, thanks all for watching. Stay tuned for more content to come. Please like, comment, subscribe, help the channel out, and thanks a lot. Your support's always appreciated. But take care. See you on the next one. Peace.
Mate, if you ain't getting this one, then this one's for you.